Mike Tyson, a name that resonates with power, fear, and respect. The name alone evokes a visceral reaction. Fans cheer, opponents tremble, and the world watches in awe. He is a boxing icon, a cultural phenomenon. From the moment he stepped into the ring, he commanded attention and respect. Tyson transcended the sport, becoming a global superstar. His presence was felt far beyond the boxing ring, influencing pop culture and media. His ferocious fighting style and intimidating aura captivated audiences worldwide. Every punch he threw was a statement, every match a spectacle. Tyson's career was a whirlwind of triumph and tragedy. He experienced the highest highs and the lowest lows, all under the unforgiving spotlight of fame. He reached the pinnacle of boxing, only to fall from grace. His victories were celebrated, his defeats scrutinized. Yet he always found a way to reinvent himself. Whether through sheer willpower or necessity, Tyson's resilience became a defining trait. This essay explores the life and career of Mike Tyson, from his early days in Brooklyn to his reign as the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. We delve into his troubled beginnings, his meteoric rise to fame, and his tumultuous personal life. Tyson's story is one of contrasts, of light and shadow. We analyze his legendary fights, his devastating power, and his undeniable impact on boxing. Each bout added to his mythos, each knockout a testament to his prowess. Join us as we unravel the enigma that is Mike Tyson, a man of many faces, many stories, and many lessons. Prepare yourself for a journey through the life of the baddest man on the planet, from his rise to glory to his fall from grace and his ultimate redemption. This is the story of Mike Tyson, a legend in every sense of the word. Mike Tyson's childhood was far from idyllic. Growing up in the harsh streets of Brooklyn, New York, he faced challenges that many of us can only imagine. Born in Brooklyn, New York in 1966, he grew up surrounded by poverty and violence. The environment was unforgiving, with crime and hardship lurking around every corner. His early life was marked by instability and hardship. His family struggled to make ends meet, and young Mike often found himself in precarious situations. The streets were his playground, but they were also a battleground. Tyson turned to crime at a young age. With few positive role models and limited opportunities, he became involved in petty theft and street fights. It was a way to survive, a means to assert himself in a world that seemed to offer him nothing but obstacles. He found himself in and out of juvenile detention centers. These institutions were supposed to reform him, but they often felt more like prisons. Each stint behind bars only hardened him further, making him more determined to fight back against a world that seemed intent on breaking him. Behind his tough exterior, young Mike was a lost and troubled soul. He was searching for something, anything, that could give his life meaning. Boxing became his salvation. It was more than just a sport, it was a lifeline, a way to channel his anger and frustration into something constructive. At the Tryon School for Boys, Tyson discovered his passion for the sport. This institution, unlike the others, offered him a glimpse of hope. It was here that he first put on a pair of boxing gloves and felt the rush of adrenaline that would come to define his life. He possessed a natural talent, a raw power that was impossible to ignore. Coaches and peers alike were astounded by his abilities. His punches were like lightning, his movements fluid and precise. It was clear that he was destined for greatness. It was at Tryon that Tyson met Bobby Stewart, a former boxer. Stewart saw something in Tyson that others had overlooked, a potential for greatness that went beyond his troubled past. He took Tyson under his wing, offering him guidance and training that would set the foundation for his future success. Stewart recognized Tyson's potential and introduced him to legendary trainer Cus D'Amato. This introduction was a turning point in Tyson's life. D'Amato was more than just a trainer. He was a mentor, a father figure, someone who believed in Tyson when few others did. This meeting would change Tyson's life forever. Under D'Amato's tutelage, Tyson honed his skills, learning not just the physical aspects of boxing but also the mental discipline required to be a champion. It was the beginning of a journey that would see him rise from the streets of Brooklyn to the pinnacle of the boxing world. Cus D'Amato saw something special in the young Mike Tyson. He saw not just a fighter but a future champion. D'Amato became Tyson's trainer, mentor, and legal guardian. Under D'Amato's guidance, Tyson flourished. He instilled in Tyson a strict training regimen and a unique boxing philosophy. D'Amato emphasized defense and counter-punching, maximizing Tyson's power and speed. Tyson's amateur career was nothing short of dominant. He amassed an impressive record, capturing 2 junior Olympic titles. The boxing world began to take notice. a young, powerful, and hungry fighter was on the rise. Section 4. Iron Mike forged, a meteoric rise to fame. In 1985, at the age of 19, Mike Tyson made his professional debut. He wasted no time in making a statement. Tyson tore through his opponents, winning his first 19 fights by knockout. The boxing world was in awe. Tyson's power was unlike anything they had ever seen. He was a force of nature, knocking out opponents with brutal efficiency. Tyson's aggressive style and intimidating demeanor captivated audiences. He became a global sensation. The media dubbed him Iron Mike, Kid Dynamite, and the baddest man on the planet. Section 5. Triumph and controversy. The reign of the youngest heavyweight champion. On November 22, 1986, Mike Tyson made history. The world of boxing was forever changed on that fateful night. At the age of 20, he knocked out Trevor Berbick to become the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing history. This monumental achievement was a testament to his raw power, speed, and unparalleled skill. The boxing world was his. Tyson's victory was not just a win, it was a statement that a new era had begun, an era dominated by his ferocity and unmatched talent. Tyson went on to unify the heavyweight titles, defeating James Smith and Tony Tucker. Each fight further solidified his status as a boxing legend. His ability to dismantle opponents with ease made him a force to be reckoned with. He was the undisputed champion, feared and respected by all. His reign was marked by a series of spectacular knockouts and dominant performances that left fans and critics in awe. However, Tyson's reign was not without controversy. The same intensity that made him a champion also led to turbulent moments outside the ring. His personal life began to unravel. The pressures of fame and the demands of being a champion took their toll on Tyson. He was involved in highly publicized altercations and legal troubles. These incidents began to overshadow his achievements in the ring, painting a complex picture of the man behind the gloves. His marriage to actress Robin Givens was short-lived and marred by scandal. The media frenzy surrounding their relationship added fuel to the fire, making Tyson a constant figure in the tabloids. Tyson's reputation took a hit, but his dominance in the ring remained unchallenged. Despite the controversies, his prowess as a boxer was undeniable. Each fight was a reminder of his extraordinary talent and the legacy he was building. From his early days training under the guidance of Cus D'Amato, Tyson's journey was one of relentless dedication and hard work. His rigorous training regimen and unyielding determination were key factors in his rise to the top. Tyson's early fights showcased his potential. With each victory, he moved closer to his goal of becoming the best. His aggressive style and powerful punches quickly earned him a reputation as a knockout artist. Throughout his career, Tyson delivered some of the most memorable knockouts in boxing history. His ability to end fights in a matter of seconds made him a fan favorite and a feared opponent. Tyson's influence on the sport of boxing is undeniable. Many young boxers looked up to him, inspired by his journey and his achievements. He became a symbol of what was possible with hard work and determination. Despite the ups and downs, Tyson's legacy in the world of boxing remains intact. He was inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame, a testament to his impact on the sport and his place among the greatest fighters of all time. Today, Tyson reflects on his career with a sense of pride and humility. His journey, filled with triumphs and tribulations, serves as a powerful reminder of the complexities of fame and the enduring spirit of a true champion.